911, do you have an emergency?
Today on Rescue 911. Then, an Idaho trooper is shot on a routine stop. Rescuers must save his life when he fails to save himself. On Rescue 911.
The dangers police officers face every day are not always obvious, as Idaho State Trooper Stephen Hobbs discovered on the night of June 15th, 1991, while patrolling a remote stretch of highway near the Utah border.
They think he saw a car speeding behind him. He got over so this car wouldn't see him.
Down there south of Sweetser, going over the summit, there's about a mile in there where the road's right between the two mountains. And that radio area down there is not the best. So he didn't check out on the stop.
OJ, this is Dee down at the station.
Idaho State Police Dispatcher Dee Silver was nearing the end of her shift.
No, I just want... hold on just a minute.
I heard somebody screaming over the radio.
Did you hear what he said?
I knew whatever it was I heard wasn't right.
522 control.
Corporal DeLon Jones was also on patrol that night.
22.
Did you copy that?
No, I didn't.
475 control.
He said, "Officer in trouble, I need help." My stomach went through the floor. I didn't know for sure where he was at.
522, he's south of Sweetser screaming for help. I know where his location is.
I'm en route.
I just turned cold. I was the closest police officer to Steve, and I was almost 70 miles away.
Control for all units, all frequencies, clear the air for emergency traffic only.
I kept thinking that maybe he had a drunk or something that was fighting him.
475 control.
The longer it went, the scarier I got.
I can't get Steve back on the
I started calling the bosses and got them both going that way. And then I called an ambulance. The hardest part was not knowing what kind of trouble was he in.
475 control.
Floyd Vabel and his family were on their way home in two cars from a family reunion.
I kind of can see some dust.
See smoke coming up there.
I looked up, and there was smoke bellowing up about a mile and a half up ahead. When we got up there, we could see that there was a patrol car on fire.
Oh, my hell. Look at that. Get around there, Brian. Turn around.
My wife stopped in front of us.
Keep it going.
We really couldn't see inside, but there was nobody standing around. I could hear my son saying, "Dad, it's going to blow up." And then I thought, well, if there's somebody in there, I better get at it. I grabbed him, and he was just soaked with blood all the way down here. And I asked him what happened, and he said, shot. I found a hole through his arm, and also found a hole through his chest.
Floyd's daughter, Sherry, tried to comfort the wounded officer.
His eyes were blankly staring, and I thought, he really needs some help. But we were a long ways from any medical facilities of any kind.
I was saying, get somebody in a car, go find the nearest phone. You feel so absolutely responsible. You almost want to say, you son of a gun, you better not die on me.
The wounded officer's wife, Jan Hobbs, a Minidoka sheriff's dispatcher, was monitoring local radio traffic.
I heard a couple of ambulances being sent out. I thought something's wrong somewhere, and that's when I went to search and rescue.
273. It must be Hobbs. What is it? Todd Felder just called me and said that his car is on fire and he's been shot. He's been shot? There's some passerbyers, they said.
I didn't want to believe it.
My officer's heading out there now. Do we have a condition on him? We don't.
All I could think of is that I needed him to stay alive for me and the kids.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.